Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Calvin's Got Game. I'm Calvin Nicholson. What I do here on this channel is I do board game reviews, some unboxing, and other things like that. Today what I have for you is one of my favorite games there is out there. And I really love this system. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons Legends of Drizzt. Guys, this game is awesome. I don't even have to wait till the end to tell you how much I like this game. I'm going to tell you now. This game is for 12 and up. It takes about 60 minutes to play. It's 1 to 5 players and it's from Wizards of the Coast. I love this system. I'm going to take it out of the box, show you what comes in the box, show you how to play a little bit. I won't go over every rule because there's too much to go over, but I want to give you a little idea of what it's about and how it plays. Guys, I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, here is what comes in the box of Legends of Drizzt. So I want to go over some of the miniatures. Here in the dark blue are your heroes. This little panther thing goes with Drizzt du Erden, which I'm not sure that I am pronouncing it correctly. I have no idea. But these little miniatures, if you can get a look at that, they do a really good job of getting those out there and looking good. They are really good looking miniatures. You have your barbarian and folks like that. These guys are really awesome, and with each character comes their own deck of fighting cards. You have the fighter, and then on the abilities, I'm going to use Drizzt because this is about Drizzt. He has his own cards, and on his card, this is the first level. It tells you what you can use, what things that you can use. You have daily powers and you have utility powers, and you have some things that you can use all the time. Your utility powers and daily powers are single use only. Your other powers you can use over and over again. And if you roll a natural 20 during an attack, which you use a 20-sided dice somewhere, here it is, 20-sided dice in this game to use. The battle system is not hard at all to understand. You'll get to move up to level 2. So it gives you just a little bit more AC points and hit points that you have so you can survive. So that's the characters. There's a bunch of them here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters here. Each one of them have their own card that comes with them to tell you how it works. You also have some bad guy cards here, which are these folks here that you sometimes have to deal with. And of course, this big bad ugly guy right here that you're going to deal with. In this game, you're leveling up your characters. You're going through a dungeon. These tiles here will be placed, done, and you'll put them on. Excuse my phone there, it's going off. You'll start out on the start tile, and what you get to do is your hero has move. Your speed is your movement, so you'll be able to go 7, and if you do not explore another tile, you're gonna have to draw an encounter card, and believe me, the encounter cards are not good. If you do draw if you draw a tile that has a black arrow on it, you're going to need to draw an encounter card anyway. But on each tile that you draw, you're next to the edge here, you drew this tile, you draw a monster card, and here's the hypnotic spirit. The hypnotic spirit goes on the mushroom tile, and so then this will go down in front of you. You now control that monster. So on your turn, the sequence of play, you have a hero phase, and then you have the exploration phase, which is getting the tile, and then you have the villain phase. So now you're going to control this villain and do what it says on the card, and it will fight you. Then on the next turn, you'll be able to get a chance to fight it back, and some of your other compadres that you have in the game will help you fight it. So that's basically it's move, discover. You're going to have a scenario or an adventure. There's an adventure book here, and the first adventure is a solo adventure, so you can get to know how to play the game. I have to let you know that there's the advanced deck that came with the game, and once you get past a certain adventure, you add those in, and I've already done that. That's where my decks are a little bit bigger, is because I've added those in. So you're going to be going through those other adventures that way. Now this adventure book, it'll tell you here what needs to be done. There's like 3 teams, or it's a cooperative, or it's just a group adventure, whatever. And it even tells you the suggested heroes to use. So it will help you out if you want to use those. If not, use whatever hero you like. It's up to you. But you're going to be fighting some pretty ugly guys. These are the trolls, and these dudes are horrendous. When they hit you, they knock you back 2 tiles. They have everything from spider swarms that will poison you. I haven't even got to the bags of chits that come with this game. These are your hit points and subtracting AC points, armor class. You have traps for certain adventures. You have the poison tokens and immobilized tokens. You have your stance tokens for certain players. You have time limit tokens. You have treasure chests. These are power strikes for certain characters and certain things that you're going after in some of the adventures. Then we have our healing surges. You are going to die more than likely in this game. So what you're going to have to do is use a healing surge, and usually only get 2 of them. So if you're playing an adventure with 5 people, you only get 2 healing surges. You got to keep everybody else alive. Everybody has to play strategically so that you can get through these adventures. So once you get the healing surge though, you'll be able to heal yourself, but you only get 7 or 6 if you're on the first level. 6 health points back. It's a surge value, so you'll only get that. So you got to be careful not to die in this game, because you'll have less health point than when you started. The miniatures, I can't tell you how wonderful these are, that I like them so much. Guys, that's basically how you play. You're going to go through the adventure moving, exploring tiles, fighting monsters, trying to get to the end of the adventure, and it'll tell you exactly what happens at the end of the adventure, what you do at the end of the adventure, how you get out of it, what you have to accomplish. The adventure system is a really good system. I can't say enough good things about this game, but I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about it and kind of give you a little more rundown of what I think about it. Okay guys, I really gushed over this game. I'm going to tell you the components of this game are fabulous. The little miniatures are great. I haven't painted any of them. That's not my thing. But I think the miniatures look great on their own, if you ask me. The little, they're just nice. So there's drakes, there's goblins, there's all kinds of little miniatures. The character cards are cardboard. They're nice. These cards that come with your character, and they're color coded together, if you notice that, so you'll know which cards you're supposed to be using for what character. The cards are nice. They're fine. They'll hold up as long as you take care of them. They're not too bad. The tiles are the nice thick cardboard, and there's a stack of them, guys. So each adventure is going to be different. You're going to discover different things. You're going to do different things. So the cavern tiles here are just really good. Treasure cards, you're going to want these because they have lots of good things in here. Secret tunnels. They have wands of magic that help you out. Potion of healing. Things that lift curses off of you. You're going to really want to get these. And how you get these is when you kill a monster, you'll get a treasure card. You can only get 1 treasure card. Even if you kill 2 monsters on your turn, you still only get 1 treasure card. The monsters, it's always different because you shuffle these up and you'll be drawing monsters randomly. So you never know which ones are going to show up or how they're going to show up. you may get this big ugly rascal at the very end when you think you're about to win, and he stands between you and the way out. And he has quite a few hit points. I think he has 4 hit points. Let me see if I can find him here. 4 or 6. He's got 4 hit points, health points. And his armor class is a 12, so you got to roll higher than a 12 to hit him. And his attack does 3 damage to you, and you only have anywhere from 12 to 15 health points yourself. So it's easy to die in this game. That's why those healing surges are important, and knowing when to use them and working together. This game is a great system. I like the system of how you move and go through the dungeon with the adventures. I really like this game. Guys, you can't go wrong buying this game, I don't think. If you enjoy dungeon crawl, you enjoy miniatures, you enjoy the system of Dungeons and Dragons, I think you will enjoy this game. Go check it out. Dungeons and Dragons by Wizards of the Coast. 2 to 5 players, plays in about an hour. Each adventure plays in about an hour, depending on how fast you guys want to go through it. Sometimes I think we take a little longer than an hour because we discuss a lot of things. Okay, you go here, you do this. Hey, can you take care of that section while we go over here and do this? Love this game. I can't say enough good things about it. They have great little cards that help you understand the sequence of play for each person, so that you'll know what you're supposed to do on your turn and how to do it. And the rule book is laid out very well, nicely as well. There's sections in here where the adventure will tell you how to build a certain dungeon, and you can do it here. And of course, Wizards of the Coast has a place where you can go to get frequently asked questions answered. They have a few on here, but their website answers any of those questions for you. Guys, this game is awesome. Go check it out. They have 3. I think this is the 3rd in the series, and they have a new one that I haven't gotten yet, and I think they're coming out with another one soon. So you have Castle Ravenalt, and you have Wrath of Ashardalon, Legends of Drizzt, which this is this one, and you have a new one, which I'm not sure what it is yet. I think it's something about with tyrants in it. I'm not sure. And then you have a new one that'll be out that they haven't really given the name of. Guys, check out Dungeons and Dragons. I think you'll like it. But most of all, get a board game to the table that you and your family like or your friends like. Enjoy spending time with them. Hey guys, if you like what I do here, please comment, share, like, pass this video along. I sure would appreciate it. And if you guys have something you'd like for me to review, give me a holler, let me know. Or if you have something you're just saying, hey, I don't like this anymore, I don't want to play it, I want you to review it, hey, send it to me. I'll check it out. Until next time, I'm Calvin. Thanks for watching Calvin's Got Game.